I said, do they still take the master to the temple room? Dave said, yeah. I said, do they still have the coven conjure demons into the master? He said, of course. I said, now, I got to know something. What's the main reason for rock music? He said, come on, Lance, you know what the reason is. I said, please, David, I don't want to guess. Tell me what the main reason is. He says, the same as when you were in, so that we can play spells on people that we couldn't cast spells upon. I'll explain what that means in a minute. I said, okay, one last thing. I've been hearing that you must be an initiated witch now to get a record contract. He said, that's right. He says, many of us that weren't total witches have to be witches now in order to produce music.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of the death, Generation X, place them bets if I make this far. Man, I gotta thank my God. I see shadows driving cars, wearing Prada, chasing bras. I see shadows making bonds with people and taking charge. They make the record, you not, no regards for the lyrics. They like zombies in the spirit. They don't know why they are cheering. They just know that they can feel it, seal it and leave it shut. Because them fallen angels sound when you turn your speakers up. They put demons in the masters, sending out disasters to any open ear that they can capture. That's a fact, even though it's overlooking. And I know he's looking. And I know he's looking. He's looking at.
After it's been recorded, it's taken in. This is why a master's cut months in advance before it's released. On the full moon, it's taken in to a temple room that is in every one of the major music companies. And it's placed on an altar, setting in the north of the room, and a pentagram engraved in the floor. And so the witches and wizards and a coven come in and tell the demons under him to follow every record and every tape coming off of that master.
We at war, there are shadows on your favorite apparel. They worship Horus and Pharaoh. Yeah, I said that the way is narrow, don't you see? It's symbolic, the skull and cross is demonic. Y'all bonding to y'all in bondage, this is sad. Look at that, there's pentagrams on a dollar. We reap the sins of our father as Satan mimics the martyr. Give to Caesar what is Caesar. Careful of your persona. Do not follow the dogma of Mr. Crowley, the father of ceremonial slaughter. By doing what you wanna, all you getting is pain. By not listening, you will never get changed. I'm just saying, we are able, we're able, but I tell you what I think. But you cannot look away because they
largest music conglomerate in the world. It owns RCA Records, Columbia Records, Motown Records, owns almost all the concert booking agencies in the United States. That's too hard for you to believe? I'm sorry. This is why music's addictive. It's not just a song. It is supernatural music that which is carefully designed by their spirit guides, the familiar spirits, in the form of spells. Kids openly bragged how they were gaining control of people through their music because the people played their music. You listen to them, and they have no idea.
Be the first to take a second to check it, cause we don't know the feelings that we withhold, the demons in this console. These shows have been composed to lead you down different roads. We know, that's why we lead you with the flow. You should know, Yeshua says he's the way, and no one will know the day of the return of his face. Till then we live in by grace. Who's to say, small or great, that they can't lead you to faith? Look my way, I see shadows every day. Don't you play as I pray for serenity, wisdom, and then discernment. Treat my lyrics something like a sermon as I hit the world with the word and battle with the serpent. Just follow his will and yes, you will fulfill your purpose.
Elton John has said he's never written a song or sung a song that wasn't in which language. That's why when people do drugs and they listen to songs in which language, they get some of the meaning. But most of the time, they can't tell you. Stop and think how many songs are out there that you really like, and you don't have any idea what the person was talking about. And that's how most of the music is done, and they take open credit for it.